Hey guys, today we're going to be talking about the England Gambit, and without any further ado, enjoy the video. Basically, the England Gambit starts off with d4 and e5. This is a move most people do not know what to respond to. White takes, black plays knight c6, attacking the pawn on e5, threatening to take it. White should play knight f3, defending the pawn, because if the knight takes, the knight just takes back. And then here comes a strange move, queen e7. The best move to respond to this is bishop f4, protecting the pawn. So now black decides to play aggressively. Queen b4. It's threatening to take the bishop and checking the king. Obviously, if you try to cover with the knight, the queen could just take or take the bishop on f4, so you do not want that. So the only move you want to play is bishop d2. Now, black will take the pawn on b2, thinking he just won a free pawn, but that is not true. Because instead of playing bishop c3, you'll play knight c3, and I will explain. Here is why. After bishop to c3, black responds with bishop to b4. Now, the white bishop cannot take the queen on b2, because of the discovered check. So now what white tries to do is to cover the bishop to play queen d2. Now, for example, after bishop c3, the queen takes, but here is the tricky move. Many have not suspected this, but it's queen c1 checkmate, which is very sad for white. And obviously the knight cannot take on c3 because then the queen will take on a1 and will be winning the game. So now we're going to be talking about the correct move, knight c3. 90% of the time black plays bishop b4, and then you respond with rook b1. Now black's only move to save the queen is queen a3. Now white plays knight d5 and black has no other option than to take the bishop on d2, then the queen takes on d2. The reason black has to take the bishop on d2 is simple. Basically what is happening is that the knight on d5 is threatening to take the pawn on c7, which will fork the rook and the king, while also threatening to take the bishop on b4. So black has to get rid of the bishop for a trade. Black's only response to this is king d8, because queen a5 does not work, because this is just like a get rid of the defender tactic. Queen takes a5, getting rid of the defender. Now knight takes a5 obviously, and queen takes c7, which is forking the king and the rook. So after king d8, as you can see, white should play e4, and white has so much center, develops 3 pieces, while black has done nothing but prevented himself from castling, only took his knight out, and his queen might be in danger the whole game. So for white, this is the perfect position. Thank you so much for watching till the end of the video. Make sure to subscribe if you found this video helpful, and also like.